My girlfriend openly kicked me out of the bar because I was uneasy with her flirting with other guys. She looked straight at me. If you're unhappy, the door is right there. I had only said that her flirting made me uneasy. Thanks for the reminder, I replied, feeling my patience snap. I'm Noel, 30. My girlfriend Tara, 28, was leaning across the bar, brushing the bartender's arm and laughing at his jokes. Her hand lingered. That was the third time in an hour. We were at her co-worker's birthday party. I had driven us, picked up the first round, done everything a supportive boyfriend should, yet there she was giving a stranger the look she once saved for me. When Tara rejoined me, I kept my tone calm. Can we talk for a second? Eyes still on the bartender. She sighed. What's up the flirting? It's getting uncomfortable. She finally faced me, one brow raised. Flirting, I'm just being friendly. You touched his arm 3 times, flipped your hair, and did that laugh from our first date. She rolled her eyes so hard I thought they might stick. You're insecure. That isn't attractive. I'm just setting a boundary. She groaned. You're exhausting. I can't even be nice to people without you making it weird. There's a difference between nice and flirting. She stood, lifted her drink. If you're so unhappy, the door's right there. She pointed at the exit. No one's forcing you to stay. That's your answer? What do you want me to say? Sorry for having a personality. Sorry, I'm not a shut-in like you. I'm only asking you to stop flirting with other guys. And I'm telling you, if you don't like how I act, leave or be quiet. The dismissal hit me like a slap. Thanks for the reminder, I said. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing. Enjoy the party. I dropped cash from my tab and walked out. She didn't follow and likely didn't notice for 20 minutes. Back at our place, actually, my place, everything large, was mined furniture, electronics, kitchen gear, books. Her mark was a handful of throw pillows, scented candles, and the live laugh love sign I loathed. Yet she always reminded me how lucky I was. My phone buzzed. Did you really leave so dramatic? Whatever. Jake's giving me a ride home. Jake, the bartender. She was right, the door was there. I decided to walk through it, but on my terms. First, the shared Netflix. I changed the password. Next, the electric bill still in my name, scheduled shut-off in 30 days. Same for the internet she needed for her freelance work. Then I packed my own suitcase. Tara thought quiet, dependable Noel had nowhere to go. She didn't know about the promotion I'd earned last month, or that my company offered corporate housing. I packed a week of clothes, toiletries, laptop papers. On the kitchen counter, I left a note. You were right. The door was there and I used it. Rent's paid through the end of the month. After that, it's your problem or Jake's. Good luck. I booked a nice hotel on the corporate card the company owed me after saving them relocation money. Phone off, I slept better than I had in months. Tomorrow the phone would erupt, but tonight I chose peace. Update 1. 3 days later. Monday morning, I powered on my phone, 73 missed calls, 149 texts, 28 voicemails. The progression was predictable. Saturday night, baby. Where are you? Jake drove me home, your car's gone. Are you being childish? Sunday morning. Okay, what is this? Where's your stuff? This isn't funny. Found your stupid note. Seriously, over one conversation. Sunday afternoon. Netflix won't load. Changing the password is petty. My show drops tonight. Please come home, we need to talk. I'm sorry. The apartment feels weird without you. Monday morning. The internet company called. You're canceling, I work from home, you can't do this. This is abusive. I'm calling your mom. She did call my mom. Mom laughed. Tara says you abandoned her. I moved out. She told me to leave if I was unhappy. Good. I never liked how she spoke to you. You never said a word. You weren't ready to hear it. Are you safe, corporate housing? And yes. Need anything, just support. And please tell Tara to lose your number. Mom was happy to oblige. Tara tried my friends next. Devin texted, yo, Tara says you went crazy. I moved out, I replied. She told me to leave if I was unhappy. About time. She treated you like furniture, useful but not worth respect. That stung because it was true and everyone had noticed. Wednesday, she escalated. Tara turned up at my office. Reception buzzed me. Mr. Brennan, Ms. Tara says it's urgent. Please tell her to email, and if she refuses to leave, call security. I watched as security escorted her out. She kicked the door on her way. HR called that afternoon. Someone claiming to be your girlfriend caused a disturbance. Ex-girlfriend. She's upset I stopped paying her bills. We'll flag her with security. Corporate housing took threats seriously. It felt great. Thursday night, Tara posted a rant on social media about her narcissistic ex who abandoned her, tagging me and sharing selective screenshots. Friends chimed in. Men are trash, you deserve better. Then Jake the bartender commented, Hold up, this is the guy you said was controlling and you were done with. Now you want him back. Silence. Another friend asked, Didn't you leave with Jake that night? Someone else added, You told me you were single when you flirted with my brother. The post vanished within an hour, but screenshots last forever. Devin sent me the lot. Tara had been telling people we were basically over for weeks, lining up options. Jake realized he'd been a pawn and vanished. Meanwhile, I signed a lease on a smaller place, mine alone. No tacky wall art, no criticism packaged as advice, no walking on eggshells. The quiet was priceless. Update 2. 2 weeks later. The fallout was painful to watch, yet oddly satisfying from a safe distance. Week 1. Tara tried love bombing. She arrived at the corporate apartment with a bouquet and a card that read, I choose you. Come home. Security turned her away. I tossed the flowers in the dumpster on my way to work. Week 2. Her tone shifted to panic. The electric company is threatening to disconnect. This is your apartment. It was my apartment. You lived there rent-free for 8 months. I can't afford that place alone. Then move. You know I'm between jobs. You bragged about your amazing career, remember? Silence. She moved on to public sympathy. A post claimed she might be homeless because her ex left her with nothing. Devin replied, dismantling the story in one comment. Nothing except 8 months of free rent, utilities, and streaming services. The narrative collapsed. Tara's Instagram filled with apartment tours she could not afford. Manifesting this, she wrote under a loft, listed at $3,000 per month. Likes poured in. Applications did not. Her freelance graphic design gigs brought $600 on a good month. One Friday, she sent a late-night text typed in shaky fragments. You ruined my life. Jake, Marcus, David all think I use people. I gave you the best years. You were nothing before me. You said leave if unhappy. I never thought you would. You never stand up for yourself. That's why I picked you. I saved the screenshot not for revenge, but as a reminder whenever doubt crept in. Final update. 1 month later, karma arrived right on schedule. Tara missed rent, begged her mother to co-sign a cheaper place, and was refused. She moved in with her friend Becca, the same friend she once belittled for still having a roommate at 28. Becca's rules were clear: no overnight guests, no loud music, share groceries and chores. 2 weeks later, Becca texted me. Is she always like this? She keeps forgetting her wallet, brought Jake over after I said no, and finished my skincare without asking. I've seen that movie, I replied. I'm giving her 30 days notice, Becca said. Heads up, she may reach out. She did. One last plea, I need to talk in person. Please. Against my better judgment, I agreed. Public cafe, 15-minute limit. Tara arrived looking worn. No designer clothes, chipped nails, eyes rimmed red. You look good, she said quietly. Thanks. What did you want to say? I finally understand what I lost. The apartment echoed without your things. I never noticed how much of that place was you. It was all me. Would you consider no? You didn't let me finish. We don't need to. The answer is no. She stared into her coffee. Jake says I used him to make you jealous, but you weren't jealous. You were done. Correct. When did you check out? When you told me to use the door if I was unhappy. I realized you were right and walked through it. Tears slipped down her cheeks. I have to move back in with my parents. They're charging me rent and telling me to get a real job. That sounds like accountability. Are you happy without me? I pictured my new apartment, the promotion I could finally focus on friends who invited me out again, dating app matches I might pursue. Yes, I really am. She left without another word. 3 months have passed. Word is she works retail and lives with her parents. No more posts about being a boss babe entrepreneur, no flirting with bartenders while a boyfriend watches. As for me, I kept the promotion earned, another raise, started seeing someone who actually likes me, and furnished a home I enjoy. Tara was right about one thing, the door was there all along. She never imagined I would walk through it and never look back. Sometimes people listen when you tell them to leave. Sometimes they discover they are happier on the other side. Thank you for listening to today's stories. If you enjoyed listening, please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Also, leave a comment below to share your thoughts on what happened. Take care.